This is David Rummelhart with U.S. Advisors Insurance Agency, and this is a tutorial on how to submit an online electronic application for Principal for Term Life via iPipeline. First, you'll want to go to the U.S. Advisors website, advisors.usadvisorsinsurance.com, and put your credentials. Once you are logged in, you will go to the Life tab, click on Forms. This will bring you to your iPipeline PipePass login. You enter your PipePass ID. If you do not have one as of yet, you can certainly create an account right here. Then go to the iGo eApp tab and log in. And this is where you will start your new case. You do not need to enter any proposed insured information here. You just start right down here with the state where the business will be written. We'll select Term Life in this case, find available products. Here's the list of all of the available carriers we have where you can submit an online application via iPipeline. In this instance, I select Term Drop Ticket for Principal. I select this because you have to enter the least amount of information for the client. Here's where you begin entering the information. I do have a short 3-page information sheet that I can send out that you can send to your client, and it basically has all the information you're going to need to fill one of these out and complete it for your client. Now, I do have a pre-filled application that I have already submitted or completed. All right, so we're going to start out here, enter their date of birth and their gender with the face amount, premium frequency, and modal premium that's been quoted, as well as the products such as 10, 20, or 30-year term. And then it gives you the option of adding any additional riders and then the underwriting class that was quoted as well. And you click Next. The client information tab starts out with the replacement information. So whether they have existing insurance, and if so, if that's going to be replacing any existing insurance. And if they do have existing insurance, then basically you'll be entering their existing policy information here, the insurer name, face amount, whether it's term or permanent, and whether or not it's replacing. Move on to the proposed insured name, address, email address, and phone number. And then it asks if the insured is the owner. If they are, then no additional information will be needed. If you click no, once you hit next at the bottom of the screen, it will take you to the owner information screen, which just asks you their information, such as whether it's a business, if it's a business name, or an individual, who they are, the relationship to the proposed insured. Next down here, you will enter the beneficiary information. Then it takes you to a question, are you requesting accelerated underwriting? We generally answer this question yes, unless it's a case where you know they're not going to qualify for accelerated underwriting, then you can certainly mark no. Would you like Principal to order the paramedical exam requirements for you? We always default this to no. This way, if an exam is needed, then we here at U.S. Advisors can have control over the ordering process. Now, for the paramed vendor, we usually default to APPS Portomatic. However, we also do use Exam 1. So if you prefer Exam 1 over APPS, you can certainly choose them. Click Next, and that is pretty much all of the information you need to enter for the client. At the top here, it just gives you a rundown of the information that you had entered. Here gives you the opportunity to upload an attachment, such as if you ran a quick quote and you want to attach a copy of that quick quote to this application that goes to Principal, you can do that here. Then you will enter your information as the advisor here, just the last 4 of your social, date of birth, and your email along with your name. It also gives you the opportunity to add another agent if this is a split case. You scroll to the bottom and you hit the I agree and submit button. And what happens is I will receive an email here letting me know that there is a Principal Life iPipeline case ready to submit. And I log into iPipeline on my end and I approve the application to get sent over to Principal. Then fairly quickly, generally within a matter of minutes as I've seen so far, Principal will email the client with a link to complete their part 2 with all the additional questions that weren't answered here up front. And they also are given the option, if they do not want to do it online, they can complete it via telephone interview. So that is the iPipeline process for Principal Live. Thank you very much.